Julia Roberts, one of the most famous actresses in the world. She has starred in movies that made millions of people laugh, cry, and fall in love. But did you know that behind her big smile, there are some surprising facts that most people do not know? In this video, we are going to share some shocking things about Julia Roberts that will really surprise you. Stick around, because the last one is the most unbelievable. Julia was not always sure she wanted to act. You might think she was born for the screen, but as a teenager, she actually dreamed of becoming a veterinarian. Can you imagine Julia Roberts taking care of animals instead of starring in movies like Pretty Woman? Julia is famous for her smile, but here's the twist: she actually had braces for a short time when she was young. Those tiny adjustments helped make her smile even more perfect. So even the biggest stars have a little help to shine. Julia is extremely brave in her acting choices. In her career, she has done some really intense roles. For example, in Erin Brockovich, she spent hours learning about real-life legal work and even met the people she was portraying. That is dedication most of us can only dream about. Julia has a really playful side. Off-screen, she loves pranks and joking around. People who have worked with her say she is one of the funniest stars in Hollywood. Imagine being on a serious movie set and Julia Roberts suddenly pulling a hilarious prank. You would probably laugh so hard you forget the scene. Julia Roberts is an award-winning actress, but she did not always win on her first try. She was nominated for several big awards before actually taking home an Oscar. Her story shows that even someone as successful as Julia had to work hard and face rejection. She is a huge fan of keeping her personal life private. Julia rarely talks about her family in public, and she tries to live a normal life when she is not on set. Even though the world wants to know everything, she protects her privacy like a pro. Julia is not just a romantic comedy star. While most people know her from movies like Notting Hill and Pretty Woman, she has played very serious, even dramatic roles. From lore to thrillers, she has proven she can do almost anything in movies. Julia is not afraid of trying new things. In some movies, she performed her own stunts. That takes courage and a lot of trust in yourself. Imagine being on set and deciding, I'm going to do this dangerous scene myself. That is bold. She has a soft heart. Julia Roberts has done a lot of charity work over the years. She supports causes that help children, animals, and people in need. Behind the movie star persona, she is genuinely caring and generous. And finally, Julia once turned down a huge role that could have made her even more famous. Most actors would jump at the chance, but Julia thought it was not the right fit. This shows she values her happiness and instincts over fame or money. That is something we can all admire. So there you have it, 10 surprising facts about Julia Roberts that show she is more than just a movie star. She is brave, funny, private, and kind-hearted. And even with all her success, she is still human, still learning, and still surprising us. If you enjoyed learning these shocking facts about Julia Roberts, make sure to watch more videos about your favorite stars, because everyone has secrets and stories that you would not expect. Who knows? The next fact we share might even shock you more than Julia's own life choices.